Good morning, friends.
We are here today at the Grand Floridian Resort, which is really near Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is right over there. I can see the castle.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Yes, we are here to see the annual Easter eggs that they create in their bakery or confectionery shop. I'm not sure which is the correct term.
Yes, the sad part is you can't eat them even though they're chocolate.
Yes, but
they're
they are
works of art.
They are, and they're made from chocolate and other edible materials. And they are definitely works of art. You're right about that.
They are beautiful. Every year, they just get better and better and better. I can't wait to see them.
Some of them even light up. Last year, I remember the Main Street Electrical one. We'll see if that's there today. I also think I caught one down there that was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I could see it lighting up from over the edge.
Also, they've expanded the places where you can find these Easter art exhibits.
Yeah.
So, Grand Floridian, Contemporary Resort, Beach and Yacht Club resorts, right? So we're going to head to as many as we can today.
It's going to be a ton of fun, so come along with us. Look at that chandelier in there.
Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Beauty and the Beast themed.
With a sophisticated touch.
Yeah, I would say this one reminds me a little bit more of the live action Beauty and the Beast with the style.
And the colors are just gorgeous. There's such a grand flow here.
Oh, I love it. So when you enter the Grand Floridian from the monorail, you'll come in on the second level, and then there's stairs and elevators to get downstairs to the main area. So all the Easter eggs are down here on the first floor in the main lobby, and they surround the Grand Cottage. And make sure you look at both sides of the eggs, go around each one, because they are decorated all the way around.
I already see some lights.
Oh, look, there's the one I was talking about, the Mickey and Minnie's. Sword in the stone. I like how they put the sword coming out of the top of it.
And the 3D effects.
Yeah.
Like with the fish coming right at you. It's so very cool. Oh yeah, look at that. They've even got
they've got the signatures at the bottom.
Little footprints and handprints.
Love it. Princess and the Frog.
Ooh, look at the silhouette of Tiana in the back.
And
about
Naveen.
to kiss Naveen.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's like Daisy's house, like in Toontown. She had in Toontown. I like Fantasyland. I do kind of miss Toontown too.
Look at the little icing
cute.
shavings. Oh, that is really beautiful.
It's really pretty.
And I love the little messages from the designers.
Yeah.
She says, my best friend growing up had a pond in her backyard. As children, we used to pretend that this was the giant koi pond and became fascinated with these fish and their habitat.
Oh,
and that's
I
what
like
she
that.
did. Isn't that beautiful?
That is neat. Snow White. It looks like when they create the drawings and they have the different elements that they design off of. Oh, look at these cute little ones.
So we've got Scar. These are the villains.
Yes.
Because this is...
That's Lotso.
Yes,
yeah.
Lotso, the Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
I thought that's what it was at first. I'm like, am I looking at that right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, I think the role I should be playing on stage.
Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
So we got Ursula.
Ooh,
here's another lit up.
Oh, that's the one I saw last year. This is the Main Street Electrical Parade. That parade should make a return, I think.
I do too. Main Street Electrical Parade was my favorite parade of all time.
Look at the Agrabah one. That's incredible.
Goodness, Monica, you did an amazing job. I mean, all these are amazing.
It's very ornate.
It is.
It's beautiful. I love the stained glass in it. Do you notice it's the shape of Mickey?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hidden Mickey.
Oh.
The Beauty and the Beast one rotates. Wow, look at her dress. It looks like real fabric.
It does. She said there's an artist, Darren Wilson, at the Festival of Arts that sparked her inspiration for her egg.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story 2 even has Al in a chicken suit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And look, it has the cones. Remember when Buzz and the toys go across the street in the cones? Oh, wow, that's hand painted.
Look at all of the faces. I mean, that's
incredible.
That's a great art. Look at this, how cute. It's a whole kitchen area.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
There's a little Mickey up on top.
Oh, a little hat.
Yeah. There's Mickey's hidden in it because there's one on the stove too.
That is just gorgeous.
Oh, okay, so this is from the newer Pixar movies. I was thinking at first maybe it was Anger from Inside Out.
Me too, and Moana. Well, that's not Pixar.
Yeah. We haven't watched this movie. I don't know the references, but I think it's
beautiful.
Pretty, very pretty. Onward. That one, I think, means more to me now. I liked it when it came out. I haven't been able to watch this one again because I think it's going to make me cry, but it is a really neat story.
Look at this one. Every treat in the park.
All the well-known snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I've never had a turkey leg.
I don't think I could do the turkey leg myself. That's a big turkey leg.
Well, I love meat. I like the taste of it.
Mhm.
But just carrying that honking thing around.
Cute. Kind of reminds me of Dino Land, but it's a dragon.
Uh-huh.
Which, fun fact, Animal Kingdom was supposed to have a dragon land. It was called Beastly Kingdom, but it never happened.
You never know, it may still.
Right? Pandora took its spot, but it's kind of similar.
But they're redoing that whole section.
That is
so.
true. That's pretty. So it must be Bambi on the other side.
Based on, yeah, maybe
Okay.
in the spring theme.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
This is another returning Easter egg. I remember this one from before, too. That's beautiful. Look how many details are in there.
That is gorgeous. You guys, look at, can you zoom in a little bit on the gears on the clock?
Yeah, look, it looks like Mickey.
Isn't that awesome?
There's some of the things you can get in the cottage.
The Grand Cottage, isn't that
Yes.
cool? Pops, sweet rolls, whoopie pie. Ooh, cream cheese carrot coffee cake. That sounds amazing.
The Grand Egg. I wonder what that is. I like the bunny tail, too.
The Easter treat box. I wonder if that's like one of everything.
It must be. With that price, I'd say it probably is.
There it is. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we saw upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. Hey, good morning. How are you all? Good.
We just want to show all this stuff on our video.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
Is the grand box or the one on the bottom, is that like one of everything, or how does that work?
So it's this giant chocolate Easter bunny that's filled with jelly beans, M&Ms, and snowdrops, I think is
Oh.
Wow.
And then a little bit of variety. So there's the carrot blondie pop, which is you can buy individually. Our marshmallow eggs, and then with some exclusive items to the actual Easter box.
Oh.
We have right back here is our chocolate and nut bark.
Ooh,
and
that
then
sounds
some
amazing.
they're called egg nests, but they're basically orange meringues filled with jelly beans. So it has so they look like little like ramen eggs.
Oh.
And then we have our confetti cake pop.
I'm
and the
gaining
egg
weight
shake.
while you speak.
I know, and they're all so good though. It's so tempting not to.
It sounds so good. So many different flavors. I love that.
You guys got to get this because it has exclusive items in
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking at that blondie pop you were talking about. That looks really good.
And it's this one right and that one
nice.
here, and it's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
That does look
Okay,
delicious.
I gotta have lunch first, but we're gonna have to come back and try. I saw the carrot cake something. Cream cheese carrot.
Is that
what
yeah.
this
One, yes, that one is our logo.
It looks delicious.
That sounds totally amazing.
Yeah, I love the little sheep too. Did you see the sheep?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Little tiny marshmallows.
Tiny. Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome. That is
I love it. Well, thank you all for sharing it with us. Yeah. Definitely going to come back for sure. Thank you. Beautiful. Even the back of these eggs are gorgeous, right?
The ornate detail.
Yeah. They're so pretty. Oh, I love the Tiana one.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is.
Oh, we're good at the right time
It
to.
was perfect. No, yesterday there was like, there must have been 100, lines going all the way.
Really?
We were gonna come yesterday and we changed it today, so I'm glad.
Yeah.
Today's a perfect day.
Yes.
That is so cool. Look, Chubby.
Oh, I love it. That is just awesome.
It is. It's beautiful.
That reminds me of the old Disney movies, of me growing up and watching them with just the palette of colors
Yes.
and all of the.
Can you name the two main characters there? It's been a long time, right?
It's been a minute or
Right.
20.
I think it has been for most of us. We haven't watched
Give
this
me a
one.
hint.
Okay, so the magician on the right is a famous magician outside of Disney.
Oh, is that?
Starts with an M.
I know. I almost said Magellan, and I'm like, that is so not
You're
right.
close. It's Merlin.
It's Merlin.
Yeah.
You know what? I know that, but my brain is on pause.
Yeah. And then the other one is kind of the villain of the movie, one of the villains, that is Madame Mim. A lot of M names.
Wait, what movie is this again?
This is Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone.
Yeah. Oh, it's James and the Giant Peach. I was going to say, is it a giant peach? I guess I answered myself on that one.
I knew it was James the Giant Peach. I was just waiting for you to click
Yeah.
in because my brain actually worked that minute. Right?
I'm used to peaches being round, but I know there's different peaches that are different shapes. So my brain had to think there for a second. I'm like, is that James and the Giant Apricot or
the giant apricot.
Kakamora?
You know what I want to sing? and the tiki. I don't know. Like,
Similar theme, so
Yeah.
hey.
wow, that is intricate.
It is.
Like to balance all of that. Oh wow.
They look exactly like the movie too. They did an excellent job.
Look at the what I call the grooves or the striations or whatever they're on
Yes.
each one. That's
The coconut hairs.
Yes.
Look at that. There's a hidden Mickey there too. How many can you find today? I've seen a few. Oh, another painted one. They're still working on this one. That shows you the process of how they hand paint each character on the egg. Isn't that amazing? The art of cocoa butter painting.
That's a Pixar one.
That's awesome.
Isn't it beautiful?
Incredible.
Spring has sprung
Yes.
in Disney World. All the beautiful flowers everywhere,
Beautiful.
inside and out. Even our lawns are finally growing flowers. You ready to head over to Contemporary and see what they've got?
Yes, on to the Contemporary.
Really enjoy doing this.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Finally, my animated personality has a place to sit.
Walt would be proud. Back up the stairs to the monorail. If you're ever here too, when they're playing the piano, it's beautiful.
Sure is.
We must say hello to the five-legged goat.
Are you talking about the five-legged?
The five-legged goat? Yes.
I love that.
Me too. So that was designed by Mary Blair, who is the same woman who designed It's a Small World. I feel like he needs a name other than just five-legged goat.
I name things like
Oh, there you go. His name is Goat.
So it's blue and white.
Well, Bluey's already taken. We can't go with that one. Yeah. We have stepped back in time to the 1960s and 70s into the Contemporary Resort, where they have little Easter eggs hidden everywhere. There's a Fantasia Easter egg. I love it. It's got the hippo and the gator.
The gator looks like a boot.
A boot?
I'm like, I love shoes and boots, so I'm thinking, that's a gator boot.
A gator.
That's a Florida gator.
A Florida gator, yeah. Oh, I thought these were Easter eggs. Those are plushes.
I know, but they are.
I'm like, wow, those are really impressive. That's because they're plush. Aw, this one's very springy.
Almost looks like Cinderella, except it's, because I always think of the ribbons off of the dress. But
Yeah.
then I see it has a buckle, so it's a popcorn
It
bucket.
is. Look, there's popcorn all around it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that should have been my first clue.
It wasn't mine either. I'm just like, oh, they decorated with popcorn.
Excuse me while I wake up still.
Need another coffee. Joffrey's, can you hear us?
We need a sponsorship from Joffrey.
Right.
That's what we do all the time, right?
Yeah. I gotta stop off for a second. I love these ears and these purses. Look at these. I kind of want some of this.
This is so...
I change colors in the sun. That's cool.
So do we.
Right. Yeah, mine's usually a red color, unfortunately, but not tan. I love it has the monorail on it. Ooh, I'd like to get those. And there's the Contemporary Resort bag by Loungefly. It's got the Incredibles. That's awesome. Where in the world? What is this? Hello, treasure friends. Please see a cast member in Fantasia Market for a pin to place on the world map if you would like to share where you were visiting from. We hope your stay is incredible. That's awesome. I've never seen this before. Oh, there's one up by Alaska. Got some from South America. Iceland?
This one is a
Wow.
little hidden Mickey down here.
Oh, I like it. How fun. So here we have BVG, which is Buena Vista Gifts. This is the main store at the Contemporary. It has most items, and it is where you'll find some of the Easter eggs in the windows. You're gonna come down one level to get to this main lobby area. Well, not really the lobby area, it's more just like the main, where everything's happening. It's the place where everything's going on. Level 1 is technically the main lobby where you have the check-in desks, and the Steakhouse 71 restaurant is down there. Yeah, we'll see if there's anything down there. Very narrow escalator. Looks like we've got some more Easter eggs down here. Okay, I see my favorite. Eve and Wally. I love it. They've even got the little cockroach on top, little bug. These are so cool. More hidden Mickeys too. I love the honeybee hive one. Look, that looks like, it almost looks like a piece of pottery back here in the corner.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
It really is.
Oh, I remember this one from last year, so I love this one because it's Walt.
Oh, the silhouette.
Yes, and it says his famous quote of, "I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that this was all started by a mouse." I also love the art on the wall. Isn't that neat? Mm-hmm. It's done in the sort of 60s, 70s art style, too, the way they drew it. It's very elegant and retro at the same time. I love that. Oh, looks like Dale's out.
This is one of the best parts about visiting the resorts. If you're not staying here, you can catch the characters.
Yeah. Hey, Dale. Hi.
We're the big kids.
Yeah. You too? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. There we go. Maybe a hazelnut coffee. That sounds good. Maybe that'll be good. Bye. Oh, there's Daisy over there too. So here would be Mary Blair herself, the artist who created all of these designs, and it's a small world. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Dale without Chip. He's got a solo outing today. We are headed back up.
Good old Joffrey's near the monorail, the resort monorail, and the Magic Kingdom Express monorail at Ticket and Transportation Center. We love getting, there's Emmy, love getting our coffee. We were first in line. I don't know how this is happening, but coffees and as Adam the Woo says, yeah.
Need one today.
We do. It's a little bit cool, but it's the sun's coming out. And they had a spinach pastry.
Yeah, I've never seen that there.
No, so I'm really glad because all the sweet is sweet.
Yeah, Loki is staring at me.
Yeah, Loki is Loki on the sign.
We are now headed to the Yacht and Beach Club, which is over at the Boardwalk. So there's no really direct way with transportation to get there from the TTC, so we like to drive. But you can do some transportation hopping if you would like to, or you don't have your car with you. But we did this because we live here and we know where we're going, right?
And I always like to have my car because it has all my stuff.
Yes. Off to the right of Hollywood Studios, if you come over here, you have the dock for the Friendship boats. These go to the Boardwalk resorts, and then it transfers over to EPCOT. This is a good way to get between the parks. If you don't want to take the Skyliner or it's got a long line, consider a boat.
All right, welcome aboard everyone. We are on our way to 3 resort stops first, then on into EPCOT. We're going to be stopping at the Swan and Dolphin, the Yacht Beach, and the Boardwalk.
We have arrived at the Yacht and Beach Club. Such a cool resort. EPCOT is right there. That's the International Gateway over there that you can see in the distance. You have Swan and Dolphin resorts, and then the Boardwalk resort with all the things on the boardwalk that you can do and eat at and see and all that kind of fun stuff.
If you turn this direction, you see a very happy face because...
Right.
Isn't it just gorgeous? I mean, it just reminds me of like down south at the beach. Well, I mean, we are down south. Almost like maybe Georgia. I just love it. It's also a laid-back kind of feel. These are extremely unique Easter eggs. Just the detail on these characters. Isn't that awesome? And the Moana egg looks like it's lit up from the inside. That's gorgeous. They're just beautiful. Little hidden Mickey in the ocean water. So as we come out of the Yacht Club, because it's the Yacht and Beach Club, this is the back side. Isn't it beautiful? We're gonna walk around the pool that the Yacht and Beach Club share.
I just saw a tiny little lizard jump exactly like Bruni does in Frozen. He was like on the side of the boardwalk and it was like that big. And all of a sudden he just goes just
That's hilarious. I love it too. You always notice all those little lizards. They're so sweet. They're entertaining. That's a really cool pool with the windmill, and look at the cabanas. Get yourself a little shade and relaxation. Aren't they? Look how cool that boat is. Or half a boat. I feel like it's half a boat. Oh, there's a pool down in it. This is one we haven't stayed at yet, and I really want to.
I think it'd be cool to be able to stay at all of them.
Yes. Yes, me too. So if you're brave, you can go on the slide.
Welcome to my beach club. I wish.
I wish too. I would feel awesome if we had a beach club. Because beach, it is still just so relaxing here. I mean, the feel of the laid back sort of just low key vibe. That's great. Ooh, I really like this one. I love this beach vibe. Oh, it is gorgeous. Look at that.
See,
Mm-hmm.
I like these chairs.
I do too. They're very neat.
Well, that settles it, guys. I want a castle.
Aww. I want a castle too.
Does anybody know what quote that's from?
I'm not even sure I know for sure. Is there such a glare? I hope you guys can see it.
Because that looks like the same table that they had over at Yacht Club. They just don't have any Easter eggs out yet. So Beach Club, they had the table set out in front where I think they're probably going to put the Easter eggs, but there were no Easter eggs yet. So we might have to come back for those and see those at a later date.
We're definitely going to do that sometime.
Yeah, that looks like fun. That was our trip out to the Grand Floridian Contemporary Resort and Yacht and Beach Club to find all the Easter eggs made out of chocolate and other edible goodies.
Yum.
Yeah, very yum.
I learned that at some of the resorts, I didn't get the list, but some of the resorts, you can actually buy an Easter basket to fill or buy some goodies to put in it. They'll help you put one together. That's really cool, especially if you're here over the Easter holiday.
That is really cool. We found out a lot of cool things about some of the Easter offerings here around the resort. We're going to do some more videos on some of those things. We still got to do the Easter egg scavenger hunt at EPCOT. They are currently putting all those eggs out, getting that ready to go. We are also going to check into some of the Easter offerings that come around the week of Easter and Easter Day, like meeting Mr. and Mrs. Bunny.
And I'm excited about the Easter services that Walt Disney World holds. If you're here for Easter, you'd be able to continue with the reason for the season.
Yeah.
And so we may even be attending one.
So we've seen in the past that they've held some services at the Contemporary Resort. We're gonna see if we can find out some more information on that, and if they're doing that again this year. I think that's a really awesome offering they have, and we're really glad that they do that, because that's very unique. It's not something you might think of, but it is something that I think is wonderful for Easter in particular.
Yes. Well, thanks for joining us today. You guys have a blessed day.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, we missed the boat. Don't miss the boat.
Don't miss the boat.
Actually, the boat comes around really often.
It does.